Alright guys, it's Simon here. We're playing Minecraft. We are working on the Mountain Temple staircase. We're looking at it right now, though it's kind of in the distance. Can't really see it. We're going to put water underneath the stairs. Okay, let me just... I've got a bucket. We need dirt and we need cobblestone, I think. Gonna keep it simple. Use mostly cobblestone. Let's just take this. I haven't really thought about where to put the water yet. I know I'm gonna keep the trees, so I think we'll put the trees on like little islands and then have the water flowing around them. But aside from that, not sure what we're gonna do. Like, stuff like this here. I feel like... I have to change this. Because I want the water to, be on like... I want it to cascade down the slope. I mean, if we just put the water in, it's not gonna look very good. Let me just get a... Like, I got the bucket of water here, right? If I just kind of put it down at the top corner, that would wash out all the torches. I'm on peaceful. Should I be on peaceful? Let's put it to normal. So if I just put the bucket of water down here, I mean, it's not very impressive, is it? It's just kind of... it's not very interesting, is it? Not much of a waterfall. Nope. Just kind of boring, and we flood the tree as well. So, this is just not very good. Alright, we need to shape this. We need to build something. We need to design something. Not just gonna have something like that. Okay, so here we go. Terraces, small waterfalls, things like that. Okay, first of all, we're gonna have the tree on a sort of island, which means... I mean, all of this will have to be lowered down, because we're gonna be underneath the level of the tree, right? And I need more shovels. Alright, so the tree's gonna be like on a little island by itself. And I might, just put some light down at the bottom of the tree there. Let me just make a shovel. Let me put that down here. Make a shovel, and the other tree also... Oh crap, no, not like that. The other tree also on a sort of island. Which means... See, I don't know what to do here neither. Because we need to leave enough... we need to leave enough space for people to be able to... walk onto the path there. So we can't cut this back any further than that. We can cut this hill back a little bit. I think we're gonna have to do that. This here, so we're gonna have, water around here. Let me just put the water back. There we go, and that will do. And right, so we've got the water down here. I guess we can have the path go diagonally this way. Let me just mark out the path. Look, if the path starts there, we want it to... So if it starts there, and we want it to be 2 and 3, right? Plus... So the path is going to be that wide. If we kind of, turn this way and then go up the stairs there, so we can dig out up to here, which is what we're gonna do right now. Alright, so we're gonna have that as the side of this kind of little pond area. Alright. Put the torch back down, there we go. Alright, so then here we have that. The water, I think that means we need that there and that there, and then have the water come down. So have that as water. It's gonna cascade down here. Alright, let's make this a 2-block or even a 3-block drop here. I'm just making this up as I go. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. But it's all dirt, so I can change this later quite easily. So alright, so this, push that back, and we need a torch back there, so we're gonna make it with water up to here, so this is gonna be like the edge, right? So we're gonna excavate that as well. Let's do that. I think I will chop that back. If you're wondering how I make these decisions, I'm just kind of looking at it and then trying to imagine what looks good and what doesn't look good. Which is to say, I don't really know what I'm doing, I'm just kind of doing it. But you know, we can do it and then we can come back and look at it later to see if it's good or not. And then we can, you know, change it afterwards if it's not good. How deep should the water be? Just 1 block deep? It seems a little bit, you know, weak if it's only 1 block deep. Alright, so let me put this stuff... Oh, wait. I want to excavate this a little bit more. So I'm gonna have that. And then all the way back to here. So most of this is going to be kind of square, if you can't tell yet. Let me change that to dirt. So there'll be like kind of square terraces and then water on it. Right, and then you know, like that. Up to there, and then in fact all the way up to there. And if we're gonna put water there as well, that's kind of strange. You know, the water's kind of coming out of nowhere there, but it's okay. So we have that, and then here, what should we do here? Let's flatten that out, and then flatten this out. So step down there. That seems unlikely. But how else can we do that? Ah, I know, we can just cut this back to there. And then I need another shovel. And then maybe we make this higher. Make that higher. I'll cut this back one more block. And then alright, and then we flatten this out. Or let me just make some more shovels. I'm gonna need at least 3 more shovels, I think. So is it kind of apparent what I'm doing? I'm basically turning this thing into a series of terraces with the water flowing down them. Don't know if that's good or not. Maybe that's too tall. I think that's too tall actually. Let me just change my mind here and go back to what I was doing before. So let's just kick this down 1 block. And then here, put that back. Okay, that water needs to change because that's a little bit messed up there. The water is kind of weird in this game too, like it doesn't really calculate properly. Like look at that, what's going on there? There shouldn't be water there. And that, wow. Like that shouldn't be there. And neither should that. If I can, get this to... Alright, so that's more like it. Alright, so... what happens now? I should flatten all of this until we get to the bridge. We might do something fancy at the bridge. But let me just flatten this out and then decide what to do at the bridge. Because the bridge is diagonal this way, right? We can have it cascade down diagonally like this. Or we can, in contrast to the bridge, have it go in a different direction. Which might also be interesting. No, let's just stick with the bridge. I think it's going to be a little too complicated if I... Oh, well... I can have it partially cascade along with the bridge, but then also have it come the other way. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I was thinking we can have it cascade down and then have something stick out. Or we're gonna do a diagonal halfway and then diagonal the other halfway. So that it kind of follows the bridge and then it kind of doesn't. Let me just build some of this just to show you what I'm thinking. So the bridge is there. Right, so this is gonna be 2 blocks down. So imagine if the water falls, down that. So that's kind of, diagonal next to the, or in line with the bridge. And I could have something else, sticking out. So I was thinking, I can have the water flowing down like that. That's a bit strange though, because that's like, that's not facing anything there. Doesn't really make too much sense. So the other thing I was thinking is